All right, guys, so that's obviously a DirecTV dish that is no longer on the house. And I did the work. Let's walk over here and I'll show you. So this video isn't the best, I'll go ahead and admit it, because I've already repaired where it was. That dish was sitting right here. And I stopped halfway through when I did this yesterday, and I was like, you know what, I should probably just video this, and if it works out, it works out. I wasn't sure it was gonna work out. But let me show you. So if you look at this wall, let's see, let me make sure I can line up. I can't even find the holes. Okay, I think they're on screen there. All right, so looking here, there were 8 holes. I believe 8 holes. Yeah, there were 8 holes in this wall. And I'll show you the easiest one to find, and this is the only way that right now, oh, I see 2 more. Okay, so if you look right here, and right there, this is the worst one, right there. And then there's another one right there. So those are the 2 brackets. So then, I'm trying to find the other 2. Let's see, if this is where that was, I believe the other one is right there. And I think the others were right here. So I honestly can't even find them. Okay? But I'm pretty sure that was one. They could have been here. Man. So anyway, it was definitely here and there. And there and there. This bracket was horizontal. They had this mount vertical. And then the main unit mounted, I'm pretty sure that's it right there, maybe right here. But that just goes to show you how well this worked. Okay, so all I did, here, I'll go show you. Let's jump into the garage. All right, so I had this, just a regular bag of Lowe's Home Depot concrete. And you can see this is where I did it. I took a plate, I had like an old pie pan or something, and I just screeded on this. I took what was in there with this cup right here. I had my plate here, you can actually see the outline. And I just poured the Sackcrete into this and sifted it. And this is what I wound up with. This is what extra I had, so I decided I'd save it. See, concrete mortar. This is just the cement part. I don't know, mortar, I don't know what that's called. But that's the powdery part. So I got that, and I took a Popsicle Stick, and I literally mixed it so that it was kind of like, I need to clean this up. This was yesterday. But I mixed it so that it was basically like cookie dough, kind of like cookie dough, like an almost wet cookie dough, not as dry as cookie dough. Then I just took my finger and I slapped it into those holes, shoved it all the way. So those holes are pretty deep. They're as deep as a brick. Some of them went all the way through, actually, the mortar. You could see the space between the brick and the house when I looked through. So I just packed those holes full of that concrete. And then I took an old sponge. Here, I'll show you the sponge. This old nasty sponge I had sitting outside. Nothing special, just a piece of junk sponge. This was kind of some of my tools from yesterday. I took this old cruddy thing right here. Nasty boy. And I just wiped it down a little bit. Got rid of the excess. And you'd never know. I mean, I still can't even find all the holes. So we'll go back over here. I'd like to find, so that's the vertical mount. That's the horizontal. There's one right there. You can see how I got kind of in the brick. So that's one. Does that make sense? Yeah. So there's one. You can kind of see, I think. I think that's it. Yeah, that's definitely one right there. That makes sense. There's those two. Then the verticals right there. These two, the verticals right there. There should be another one somewhere in here. You can kind of see I left some, I guess, maybe, but our brick kind of has that on it. So it blended in real well. So if you're filling holes in concrete, I mean, just go buy yourself a bag of, there may be mortar, you may be able to just get mortar, but I had that laying around. So that's what I used. All right then, best of luck to you.